Is macroing slowly dying inside of the bee swarm game? Let's find out in this video. As you know, Onett added the new quest for Riley and Bucko bee, and he added two new quests to Polar Bear quest line. Yes, Polar Bear now gives Bloom quests, and Blooms are very hard quests for the new players, and of course you can't macro them, so it gives a lot of disadvantages. Don't have as much polar power as the endgame players. Yes, polar power gives your bees the energy. Yes, it boosts your bee energy, and if you are early, your bees will sleep a lot. But if you are late endgame, then you will need a lot of polar power so that your bees don't even need to think about sleeping. They can make you as much honey as they can maximum. And yes, that's the reason why polar bear quests are very important, and macroing them was very important. Now, as we all know, a lot of players macro. In every server there's at least one person who is macroing, and this really affects macros as a whole thing. Of course, macros are still in the game, they will help you make honey, but they will really get affected that you can't use them for quests. I think a lot of you use Nitro Macro and know about it, so you know that it doesn't have this function of randomness. It follows the pattern that you set, and blooms spawn very randomly. As we all know, blooms spawn very randomly. As you can see, one is here, I get it, and now it will spawn very randomly. You don't even know. Here a natural macro doesn't have this randomness. To collect blooms, you need to be under the bloom that is falling, and natural macro is following patterns. It doesn't see that bloom is falling or you need to get it. It will just continue walking to his pattern, and it's a very big problem for those who have low polar power or are low on Riley or Bucko bee quest for the Tide Popper or Dark Side. Of course, you can't forget about Riley and Bucko bees. They got update for their quests to have bloom quests in their quest lines, so now obtaining the endgame tools got a lot harder. You could just leave your macro doing the quests, it would farm your resources and you would get the endgame tool. Now you have to play the game by yourself. Yes, that's mostly a good thing, but as we all know, we like to macro, so getting the endgame tools now is a lot harder, and a lot of new players are really concerned that Onett made it unfair for them, that a lot of players could get the Dark Side and Tide Popper with macroing and they can't, and this is really big problem for the game now. I hope you all did your Polar Bear and Riley and Bucko bee quest when it was easy with macroing, but if you didn't and did as me, made this mistake of not doing them, now we will suffer all together with no macro on these quests. So good luck to all my beekeepers out there who are struggling to finish those quests, but this was GameStar, and hope you use macro still, and bye!